Hi Pisces, welcome to your general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Pisces and cross-watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear set the energy and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times. And during that time, I just want you to open up your energy, to ask the questions you have in regards to your love life, to think of a certain someone if they're on your mind, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants you to know about your love life at this time. What is going on? What is happening? What does Spirit want to tell you? So you can have a better understanding of what either is currently going on or what you need to know is soon to come. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. Tell me about the energy surrounding Pisces in love and romance. What is going on? What energies want to come through or what need to be revealed for Pisces? Tell me about this energy. Oh, okay. Well, we have loyalty. And it says dedication, trust, and reliability. Someone could have a dog. This could be a dog person, or even you could be born near the dog in Chinese astrology. It does not have to be the case. But this is someone that I feel, Pisces, either this is what you're looking for. I don't know if some of you guys have dealt with some dogs in the past or people who were unreliable, and you just want someone who will give as much as you will, or we'll get more cards to see which group you're in. It could be that someone wants to dedicate themselves to this, Pisces. I do feel someone wants to do whatever it takes for you. Someone wants to be committed to this. I do feel that they are the type that is looking for something serious. They don't just want something to be, fleeting for the now. They're looking for a long-term partner. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards here to get a bit deeper into this. Someone likes to keep the window open. I don't know, maybe when they're sleeping at night, it's a thing for them to have the fresh air come in, maybe in the mornings. Tell me more about this energy. Okay. Then we have honeymoon, and it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So for some of you guys, I wonder if this is like the holiday period, what we kind of call in the first 6 months of dating. So you guys may have, met within the last 6 months or really have started this connection in the last 6 months. And I think with this honeymoon energy here, that there's someone that has traveled to, the city where you guys have met. I don't feel like they're from the city or you're from the city where you guys have met. I'm just getting that feeling. You could have met on vacation. You could have met on a business trip. But I definitely do feel this is like you guys are kind of starting to date, are starting to get to know each other. And with this honeymoon energy, I definitely feel that they've been enjoying their time with you, Pisces, that they definitely feel as if there's a connection there, that they feel like they want to kind of continue down that. But again, it still feels relatively new within the last 6 months. But with loyalty here, I want you to know For some of you guys, you're the only person they're kind of talking to. You're the only person that they're kind of disinterested in. And so I feel like they've been kind of not been going on dates or have been like very active on their dating apps if they do have any, because I think they're really feeling good about what's going on between the two of you here. Okay. Tell me more about this energy. What does this person want to say to Pisces that they haven't told Pisces? Letter, I will be writing you a message. Okay, so some of you guys, it's been like a couple days, maybe a few days, maybe even just a few hours from hearing from them. You will be hearing from them. I think that, again, with the loyalty card here, there's something that they feel very interested in to keep this going. So if there's been a delay in messaging, I feel that won't be for much longer, just for you guys to know. But you know, I think too that this person may like to handwrite notes to you, maybe have like, I don't know, done a doodle for you, a sketch for you. I just kind of feel that type of energy here. For some reason, I'm feeling very strong Taurus energy. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have strong Taurus in your chart. It does not have to be the case. They could have really nice handwriting, or they've complimented you on your handwriting before. But just generally, yeah, the letter L is also sticking out to me, as in Larissa, as in Lyle, first, middle, last initial could mean something to someone, or someone could even have 2 L's in their name, first, middle, last name. But yeah, I think they'll definitely be reaching out. I definitely think they think this is going in the right direction between the two of you. But ultimately, Pisces, they're looking for something serious, and that is something to consider, whether that's on your side, it's a good thing, or, you know, I don't know, maybe you think they're in this a little deep, or that they are, I don't know, for some, I'm feeling here like a question if they're ready to give that, or if you're ready to fully give that. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot to dive deeper into this. Tell me more. Ooh, Judgment. Oh, okay. So I definitely feel this time of your love life is in currently one of assessment, is one in like, okay, is this going to be something I want? Is this going to work out? A lot of things to consider here that I think both of you are considering. I'm going to go ahead and get all the cards out first, and then we'll do a deep dive, of course. Tell me more about this energy. Judgment's big though, guys. I'll get into that in a second. Okay, yeah, ooh. Someone's been a bit guarded. I can see that with the 7 of Wands here, where someone has shown a little bit of frustration, especially if there's been, you know, communication issues, communication availability issues. Someone's not a great texter. So I think that's definitely what's frustrating someone more than anything. But 2 of Cups is crowning this. Cancer energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, or someone could have strong Cancer in their chart. Emperor rooting this, yeah. 2 sevens here. Your birthday could be March 7th, March 17th, or February 27th for a few of you. Bottom of the deck, we have the World card. Okay, that's why I felt that online energy for a few of you. So with the World card, it could mean that you guys, again, come from different cultures, backgrounds, ethnicities, different parts of the world, different parts of the country. And definitely, yeah, I feel like someone had like moved from a certain area to where you guys have met currently, whether recently within the last year. There could be someone that has to travel a lot for work, and maybe that's why communication is off, especially if they have to go overseas and there's like time zone issues. But I feel with the World card here, with the bottom of the deck, I still feel like this is someone's ultimate goal, right? I think that they've been in the dating scene for a while, but they want to wrap that up. I think they're looking for the long haul. They're looking for someone that they can have something serious with and be proud to show off on, you know, to their family members, their friends. I think like the one thing missing, or has been missing in their life for some time, is that solid love and romance. Like I think there's someone that's very successful in their career, or someone who's very well traveled, someone that has a lot of friends, but then it's kind of like love and romance has been a little bit lacking. And so I think someone really wants to tie something up here. Okay, so let's get into it. Dead center of this, we have Judgment. So this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but also Scorpio energy for me as a reader. I'm sorry, I do have to censor these for YouTube community guidelines. But yeah, judgment here. There's some again, assessments happening. And with judgment too, I definitely feel some sort of divine guidance behind it, or spirit wanting someone to understand, wake up, or to become more serious in either the dedication or letting it go if someone's not really feeling it all that way. So I think someone needs to be very, very real with themselves and what they can give and what they can provide and what maybe is not in alignment with what the other person is looking for. But I definitely feel the person who may be struggling with this the most is definitely the one that is a bit more vulnerable going into this. Definitely someone that feels like they are putting a lot on the line should they move this in a certain direction that they question if they're ready for. I kind of want to clarify this judgment card here. Someone's definitely a butt person. Butt is their favorite asset, okay? Physically, not the only thing they like, of course. This person's deeper than that, but definitely one of the perks, okay? But tell me about judgment here. There's also someone that likes to wear their hair in a low ponytail, I'm seeing. Tell me more about judgment. Ooh, Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is Libra energy. Can I get another card here for something to clarify? And King of Wands in the upright. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Wow. Okay, so a lot of cooks in the kitchen. But again, I feel this has to do with someone's past, especially with Queen of Swords in reverse. This is why I felt like kind of like that dog energy earlier, right? But like not the high vibrating one. Like with Queen of Swords in reverse, this is someone who is manipulative, who uses their words to manipulate, who doesn't always tell the truth because they want to gain something out of it. And I think with someone who has experienced that before, definitely someone that gaslights, definitely someone that doesn't like to be honest or hold accountability or be responsible. They're kind of reckless and they say a lot of things when they get defensive that is hurtful. I feel this is tied to someone's past, again, because judgment is something about, you know, overcoming or learning a lesson of, or kind of revisiting something from the past in order to evolve, right? So I think with this Queen of Swords in reverse is what's making someone feel very apprehensive about moving forward. Now, if that's not the case here, then what I see is that maybe someone's not in the right mindset or feels like they're not as prepared as the King of Wands is. The King of Wands is determined. The King of Wands knows what they want and goes for it no matter how long it takes. They stay steady, focused, Leo energy here. But Page of Swords is what's really kind of coming to my mind the most, or what's drawing me in the most, is that there's a lot of, again, analyzation, a lot of tests. And I don't think this is like manipulative tests, but I feel it's almost like, okay, because I dealt with something so hard in the past where someone kind of completely flipped the script on me with this Queen of Swords energy and they did not turn out to be the person I thought they were, I have a lot more discernment now. I definitely feel with Queen of Swords in reverse also trust issues here, and someone's always suspicious or someone always thinks there's something, you know, like an ulterior motive with someone's pursuit of them. And I think with the Page of Swords here, there's a lot that I think through this connection, the person who feels the most vulnerable and kind of protective over that vulnerability is learning a lot from. Maybe it's like not everyone in romance is the same, or that, you know, there's differences that need to be acknowledged that aren't, you know, something to protect or aren't always like warning signs. I think whoever's been hurt like that has definitely developed like an overprotection of themselves. And not that that's a bad thing, but I think sometimes it goes a little bit overboard, and I think it's kind of going a little bit overboard here. And I'll explain why, because the cards are really indicating that to me. But I definitely think that for some of you guys, a big issue here is communication, whether that's the persistence, whether that is because, again, someone could be, if you know, in a different time zone, there could be long distance, there could be work schedules that are off from each other, but that is definitely an issue here for someone. Okay, so what's crossing this is the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. I do feel there was a bit of frustration, a confrontation, an argument that maybe you guys kind of had through, again, a lack of communication or the lack of consistency, or someone not I guess with the Seven of Wands here, just like, again, that guard. So if this is something in regards to some sort of confrontation between the two of you, I think that is something where it showed someone maybe how protective or how hurt someone was from the past, or generally in love and romance, if it's been lacking, or if there's been a lot of duds, or that there's been a lot of rejection through that confrontation, and through whether it was what someone would feel was reasonable or not. I think it was just evident of the hurt that someone's been through. But others of you with the Seven of Wands, yeah, I definitely feel it's just that guard that someone's getting really frustrated with. Because King of Wands will pursue it for some time, but if it's just really, you know, dead walled, it frustrates King of Wands, because King of Wands energy in the upright is someone, again, that is adventurous, is someone that likes to take risks, but if the risk is not worth taking, and it's proven time and time and time again, the King of Wands can only take so much rejection before they kind of get bored, or before they kind of want to switch focus. So I don't see that the King of Wands is anywhere near that right now. But should the Seven of Wands energy be the wall between the two of you, in a stronghold that will not, you know, surrender, that could be a downfall here, which is why this is the challenge card. And I even think for some of you, this confrontation or argument was in front of people, or was kind of public, and it was a little bit distressful for someone. It rubbed someone a little bit the wrong way. I just want to be real with that, of what I'm seeing here. What's crowning this is the Two of Cups. Okay, so Cancer energy. I think there is a soul recognition here, whether you guys are a lot alike, where you guys kind of connected on similar interests, like the conversation kind of flows between the two of you when you are together. I do feel like someone does have care for someone else's feelings and wants to kind of try to accommodate that, or wants to try to understand that. And I think the more vulnerable person here is slowly recognizing that. And I think with this Two of Cups here, Spirit wants someone to know here that this is a match. I think that should someone be more open, you guys could completely understand each other on a deeper level. You can connect on that deeper level. But I think it's like the willingness of someone to be open to that is what's been kind of putting off this Two of Cups energy. But I do feel like at the basis of it, the feelings are the same. It's just how they're shown, or what's not shown, is kind of what's the incompatibility here. But I definitely feel like they're interested, you're interested, you feel something, they feel something. So that's something to be aware of, Pisces, here, even if there's been some communication issues, or you know, any sort of confrontations or arguments recently. I think overall it's trying to deflect from understanding this type, or being aware of this type of connection, or where this could possibly go. Because again, I feel with the Queen of Swords in reverse, Seven of Wands, for someone here, love and romance was very hard on them, was very dry, or very even like borderline dangerous if it came to like a really toxic ex in the past. But there's something here between the two of you. I can definitely see it. Someone could live right next to a restaurant, or a cafe, or a bar. What's reading this is the Emperor. This coincides very well with the King of Wands energy. So Aries energy here. Someone is very responsible, very mature, someone that likes to assess and prioritize the things that they need to get done. So I definitely feel, again, for someone here, there could be like a career first mentality that someone has, which is maybe why they become unavailable, which is why that they have to kind of travel a lot. They take their job, they take their duties, they take, especially if there's like someone that they have to take care of, whether that's another child, whether that's like a family member, or, you know, give some money to family members in needs, or whatever this is, like they need to take that first, and they take that role very seriously. So I think, again, if there's some resistance here, they're going to have no other choice but to kind of put those things first, which is someone needs to be aware of. But yeah, I feel this is boss energy. I do feel this is someone that is ambitious. This is someone that has a lot of long-term goals that they want to work towards, that they may even have like a big role in their company, a role in their career that is quite impressive. I do feel that this is someone that, again, has accomplished a lot of things in life, but then maybe is a little lacking with the love department. But with this Emperor, excuse me, type of energy that's rooting this, again, this is kind of going along with the loyalty card and the King of Wands card, longevity, something that they can hold on to, that they can manage, that they can see themselves being in, that will lead to their success. They wouldn't be giving this an opportunity or an option if they didn't take this seriously, Pisces. That's something I think someone needs to hear that would help them kind of loosen up, whether that's you or the other person needs to hear this, right? In the recent past, we have the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. And with Seven of Cups, I definitely feel mixed messages, mixed signals, that someone's trying to better understand, trying to better decipher. I do feel like, again, whether there's a lot going on with someone internally, it's definitely starting to show. So there could be, you know, someone recognizing that one day someone's, you know, nice, sending a lot of text messages, and then the next day it's like they're a bit more cold, they're a bit more reserved, and it's like, what's going on here? And that could have led to the frustration with the Seven of Wands, right? But I think that maybe even there's a little bit of emotional misunderstandings between the two of you. Like, someone is kind of saying, oh, maybe they're not that interested, or because they were acting a certain way, maybe they're not as open to this. And I think that's not fully the case with the Two of Cups crowning this. And that's what someone needs to kind of identify. Maybe someone has kind of realized, maybe there has been mixed messages being sent, but to be a lot more clear in this. And I think that's why Judgment is the main card in the middle of this. Whether this is someone's wake-up call, whether this is someone's big sign that there needs to be some sort of resolution, some sort of understanding, because the confusion here is a lot for someone. And the confusion is making someone, maybe, even though, you know, right now they've been kind of sensing there's good things happening and not everyone's perfect, obviously. But should this confusion continue and be something that's kind of a hallmark in the connection here, they may not know if this is something they can dedicate themselves to. All right, Pisces, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen? What else do you need to know about this person? What else can I tell you about this situation? So with whatever happens, you make the best decision for yourself. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. Pull some more tarot oracle cards to just dive deeper into this situation. So if you guys really felt this was your reading, I promise there'll be more answers for you in the extended reading. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where I depart, Pisces, I really hope that this reading has clarified a lot for you, has given you the insight, guidance, healing, understanding of whatever's going on in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.